Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love, blessed love, my people, blessed love. Give thanks and praise unto the Father, His Majesty the King, for His guidance and protection, His grace and mercy. And to know that without Him nothing is possible, but all things is possible through Him. So, Heavenly Father, I call upon you this blessed day for your protection and your love over each and every soul, each and every one that wait upon you and call upon you. I ask you to continually bless them, guide them and protect them. In thy blessed name I pray. Amen. Murphicians and Murfettes, and to all the man them, blessed love. Now what we're going to do today, we're going to have a little talk, a conversation, some little things that I've been thinking about. And want me and my viewers and subscribers to talk about it. But before we get into that, let me first say thank you, thank you, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you. And to my viewers. I asked if I could get some help from you guys to reach 100 subscribers by April. And it's April 1st today. And I checked my subscribing list and I'm at 98. That's alright, even though I didn't reach the 100, that's still good. We still got a couple hours to go before the end of the day anyway. Let me stop talking like somebody's in front of me. Anyway, what I really want to talk about today is forgiveness and sorry. The two words that I find very hard for us humans to say to each other is I'm sorry and can you forgive me? It's amazing how much we want God to forgive us, but we can't even forgive our brothers and sisters or friends or whatever it is each day. It is very, very sad. And I think some of us should think about the Lord's Prayer when we say it at nights or in the daytime, in the afternoon, whenever time we say that prayer especially when we say the Lord's Prayer, think about the thing that we're saying. We want Him to forgive us, but we cannot forgive each other. And the things that some of us are holding against the other is some little stupid, crazy things that doesn't even make sense. Some people can't even be in the same room with another person. You know, whether they like them, if they don't like them, they can't be in the same room. If they're at a party and that person show up, that person go to the other side or they're not having a good time for the rest of the night. Now, I dare to give any man that much power over me. I refuse to do that. I am not going to let no one ruin my time from having some fun or happiness or whatever the case may be. No way, no how. Sometimes, I see some simple little things that people carry belly for other people for. Carry belly. Some simple little things. Simple, simple things. And we carry belly for it. All we have to do is just, yo man, our baby girl, I'm sorry, I apologize, can you forgive me? Because you see, when you do that, you make yourself one of the most peaceful and mind focused and everything person out there. When you don't have to worry about enemies or people you don't like, it makes your life better. Trust me. No, I ain't perfect and I always say that. I'll be the first to tell you that. Do I have enemies? I don't know. I don't know if I have enemies. I swear as God is my witness, I don't know if I have any. Because there's one thing I try to do is to make peace. My children or people who know me will tell you, man, if me and you have something and I know whatever, I'm the first person to say I'm sorry. Forgive me. I apologize. Didn't mean it. And be sincere about it too. But it just really hurts me to see that Some of us, it's so hard for us to just, the thing that we want people to do for us, we can't do it for them. And then some of us wondering why our life is the way it is, why we can't get ahead, why we can't do this, why. Think about it, man. Think about it. You just do be rootless to somebody over there, and a couple hours after you don't remember, but when you go say your prayer, you want God to forgive you, but you can't forgive that person over there. And that is very, very sad. I know I'm not the only person who see that and looking at it and thinking about it. I know there's a lot of people who do. But if we could just stop for a minute and just think and say, what good does it do me being upset at that person? I can't even walk down the street. If I see them, I have to go on the other side or whatever. I'm not saying that things don't have people do you things that some things that people do. I know somebody said, boy, it's hard to forgive. But you know something? I ain't God, man. And if God can forgive me for the things that I do, why can't I forgive somebody? Why do I have to be so hard? And I'm talking about not just everyday, I'm talking about families, friends, I mean, people in general. Man, it is so sad. But it's worse when it's in the house, in the home. When it's not just a regular person out of the street, it's different. But when it's in the home, it's even more worse. And my children, as I always say, my children, they will tell anybody. My dad is the last person to argue or to keep any animosity or whatever it is. He's always holding it down and just making peace. Because that's how I want my life. I don't want to be walking and looking over my shoulder. I don't want to be walking down the street and as soon as I see this person, I'm like, oh my God. No, I don't want that. I want to know when I walk down the street that I can see you and I can say hi to you. If you don't want to answer, that's your problem. I know I already asked for forgiveness. And to keep inside of here clear and clean and to make up here smooth. I don't have the perfect life. But hey, I try, man. I try. And we all can try to forgive. And, it will happen. Excuse me for a minute. Turn on this light on this. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so like I was saying, I ain't gonna take it too long anyway, but I just wanted us to put that out there and just to really tell my viewers and subscribers how much I really appreciate them subscribing to the channel and tuning into my videos and stuff like that. Like I said all the time, I'm not one of the channels that deal with a lot of the everyday, mostly dancehall or stuff like that. But I watch those channels. It's funny. I don't do those kind of review, but I'll watch those channel and tune into them because, like I said, a lot of YouTube bloggers out there, they do some good work, and I like some of the channels out there. A lot of the channels out there I subscribe to. Yeah, I subscribe to a lot of YouTube channels. But to make a long story short, like I said, if we can just find it inside to just practice forgiveness, man, our life will be a lot better. A lot of people who are complaining, they'll find it a lot easier. Just take the time to say a prayer, man, and just ask for forgiveness, man, and move on, man, and practice that every day. You can't go wrong. Trust me. We ain't got no love. There's no more love out there no more, man. That's why there's so much things going on. So much things going on, man. But we gotta start loving each other again. Respecting each other again, man. We gotta start doing that. It is very, very sad. Kids don't have no respect for their parents. Parents don't respect kids. Parents can't forgive kids. Kids can't forgive parents. Oh man, it's just crazy. Well, like I said, in my domain, I try to make sure that when you come where around me, where I live, you're supposed to feel good. You're not supposed to feel no negative energy or no negative vibes because I don't deal with that. I deal with the positive stuff. On Sundays is one day, especially my children, back to them again. They know, don't bring any kind of negative stuff to me on Sundays. I don't play that. And if you come to my house and you bring it, I'm gonna tell you straight up, no, we ain't gonna do that today. And we gotta practice it. So if you practice it one day, it can continue, grow, 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 grow. We have to learn to forgive each other, love and respect each other, learn to accept an apology. Some people can't even accept an apology. Some people say yes, they accept the apology, but yet still 2 days later or 3 minutes after they want to do that person something again. So why bother say, you do when you know you did? Anyway, people, I ain't gonna stay too long. I wanna enjoy the rest of this beautiful afternoon. I have a cake in my oven right now baking. So I'm just gonna chill. So with that said, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that little bell when it comes up. Gives y'all some notification, give y'all my videos and stuff when they come up. We can chat, and like I said, one viewers, two viewers, three viewers, I still accept and I still thank God for it. So I'm glad to know that, I can put some videos out there and it really meaningful to a lot of people because I really get some good compliments and some comments from a lot of people, a lot of viewers and stuff like that. I don't get a lot of comments on my videos, but when I do get one or two or three or four, it is always positive. It's always somebody telling me they like what I'm doing and so forth. So I will continue to do that. And may God continue to bless you, bless me, and may we find it in our heart to learn to forgive each other. All right? Blessed love. Murphicious and Murphets, and to all the man them, bless up yourself.